He is the most dominant middleweight in UFC history, undefeated in the octagon. But as of late, he hasn't quite been himself, according to MMA fans and skeptics. And now, he is coming out about what has been on his mind for so long.
What is this? He keeps his hands straight down to the ground. So confident, the hands are all over the place.
He runs around like a jackass for 5 rounds.
Dancing has always been my main interest, even before I got into mixed martial arts. But it eventually seeped into my mixed martial arts career, back in my debut at Pride FC. I didn't want to bust out a move originally as I had planned, but having Wandy behind me forced me to have more increased motivation. Then in my next match with Carlos Newton, I also came out dancing as well, this time as Michael Jackson. The Pride FC days were the best days of my life, as I was given complete entrance freedom, being able to dance all the way to the ring, and even after my matches. This passion for dance has been brewing so far deep inside my soul for so long, that I just had to let it out. Dana and the Fertitas wanted to mold me into a real champion, a badass if you will. I worked my way through Chris Leben, Rich Franklin, and became the UFC middleweight champion. But deep down I was not happy, because I couldn't dance. Dana and the Fertitas have always had a problem with antics in the ring.
I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in the 10 years of being in this business.
It first happened at UFC 97 when I faced Talis Leites. He virtually rolled around and wanted me to get down in his ground game for so long, but I refused, dancing a bit but not showcasing my true skills. That was against Forrest Griffin.
Silva looking to get inside. He says, "Let's go!" This is why they said I should fight you.
Little did Mike Goldberg know though, I wasn't actually asking Forrest to fight me. I was actually asking him to dance with me. This question prompted a strange look on his face, and he refused. I then had no choice but to put him away. Forrest will probably never admit that that's what was actually happening that night, because it just makes his knockout more embarrassing than it actually was. I can sort of understand why that caught Forrest off guard, and why he got knocked out so easily. After my successful title defense at UFC 101, I went back to Curitiba to officially start my dance academy. The business and sales came a little slow at first, but eventually over time, the fans packed in, knowing of my fame as a mixed martial artist. In my most recent match with Damian Maia, I just decided to kick back and have a good time, showcasing my dance skills, much to Dana's dislike.
I didn't like it from the first minute of the first round. I will make this up to the fans that bought this shit tonight.
Do you think the people who paid $1,000 for their tickets got their money's worth tonight from what you did?
I don't give a fuck. My teammate Lyoto, very motivated by my dance moves, decided to try his on for size against Shogun. In the first fight, successful. In the second fight, not so much. Still though, everybody at my dance academy is a winner, and I plan on keeping it that way. There are many innovative dance moves I teach in my school, the most famous of which is the Franklin Forrest Limbo Twist, showcasing a real back arch to get a good exercise. My next most prevalent is the Maya Taunt, made famous from my last UFC bout with Damian Maia. And of course, who could forget the Maya Stalk? So anytime you're in Curitiba, be sure to check out the Anderson Silva Dance Academy, for it will be worth your while.